guys, it's Jill, and today I have a review on the Revlon Colorstay Whipped. It's actually a real-time review. And my color is in the, my shade is in the color 150 Buff. This is how it comes. It actually comes with this little white thing on top, but mine always gets stuck in the cap. But anyways, it's like a really thick foundation. If you can see, like I can go like this and like nothing's coming out. As you can see, the consistency of it, it kind of gives you like a really pretty dewy, it looks like really dewy on the hand, and when you blend it in, you don't get as dewy of a finish as you're seeing here, but you are going to keep a bit of a dewy finish. It doesn't dry to a completely matte finish. Now I know I'm probably going to get the question, do I prefer this one over the original Revlon Colorstay? And I actually, to tell you the truth, prefer this one, and I'm going to tell you why. This one is so much easier to work with. Like with the Colorstay, I had to work in sections. Like I had to do one side of my face, then my chin, then this other side, and it just took a lot longer. So with this one, you can seriously apply it all over your face, like I'm going to show in the demo, and then you just buff it in. I use my F80. I also have used my Beauty Blender, which I absolutely love. Those two seem to be the best for me personally. But I think that this foundation is phenomenal. It lasts forever and a day. It doesn't matter. Like, I remember on my birthday, I was here and I put it on like pretty early. I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't come home until like 12, I think, and my makeup still looked perfect. The only area that actually looked like it had wear and it had worn away is this area right here, and I have the worst habit of constantly going like this. So foundation very rarely stays on me in that area anyways. Keep in mind, since I've been testing this out, I have been setting it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think so. I've been setting it with a powder. So when I do my real-time reviews, I don't like to use primer. I don't like to set it with powder, just so you can see the true wear of it, because a lot of people don't like to wear all that stuff. Like a lot of people don't even like to wear powder and set their foundations with powder. So this review is going to be based on the performance of just this foundation alone, and that is it. It says that it lasts for 24 hours, and obviously I didn't test out that claim, but I really do think that it would last 24 hours. It definitely lasts for like 12 plus hours for me. I also wanted to mention that I'm also using my Proactive to try to get rid of my acne, because I've been breaking out like crazy. So I have been getting, my skin has been drying out a lot with the benzoyl peroxide that I'm putting on it. So because of that fact, I do know that if you have dry patches, at least for me, it clung to the little dry patches, and it was like really hard to like blend out and stuff, and it just really just clung to those dry patches. So if you have a lot of dry patches, I would suggest maybe putting a primer underneath it before you apply this, and that might help smooth it out a little bit. Or just using like a really just moisturizing that area beforehand. Smell, it's not offensive at all. I mean, but if you're like putting your nose in it, it does have some kind of a scent. It's not horrific, but it does have some kind of a scent to it. Does this have SPF? I don't think it has SPF in it at all. So it also photographs beautifully. So definitely one of those foundations if you're going out at night on the town, going dancing, phenomenal. If you are one of those low maintenance kind of girls that you don't like to touch up your makeup a lot, phenomenal. Coverage wise, I feel that this is a medium to full coverage foundation. So if you like lighter foundations, this wouldn't be for you. The texture is not like, it's thick and it blends out beautifully, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a mask. And that's another thing that I love about this in comparison to the Revlon Colorstay foundation. I almost felt like it was like a little, even the oil, like the oil to combo one, almost felt like it was like a little kind of greasy a little bit, and like you could just feel it on your face. So when this goes on, it feels so incredibly light. You don't feel it at all, and I love that. So that's another reason why I definitely prefer this one over that. Also, it's buildable, so if you want more of a full coverage, just remember to always do light layers. So I think that's all I needed to say about this foundation. I'm going to go ahead and go to the demo real quick, show you how it applies. So I will go to that, and then I will come back at the end to show you the wear. I'm going to go ahead and say I 100% across the board recommend this to everybody. I mean, I just think that this is phenomenal. I think that it'll work for oily skin. I think it'll work for dry skin. Again, with the really, really dry skin with patches, you might just need to do a little work around those areas. But other than that, I think this foundation is phenomenal. I really haven't noticed that I needed to touch up or anything throughout the day. So it's one of those low maintenance, out the door foundations that you don't have to worry about at the end of the day. So again, I'll go to the demo, and then I will be back in probably about 8 or 9 hours to show you how it's holding up. So it is now 7:19. I believe it's been about 7 hours or so. And this is holding up phenomenal. Excuse my kids in the background and everyone else. I honestly don't even notice any wear like around here, which is really good. So that's a close-up. Now I do notice the blemishes that I covered up, that I felt covered up pretty well with the foundation. Like this one, for instance, right here, it's definitely peeking through. So is this one, like all of the redness on my blemishes are peeking through. But like I said, this foundation seriously lasts for 12 and up hours. It's amazing. Let me zoom you out. Sorry about that. It's definitely amazing, well worth the money. I want to say that it is, I don't know the price, so I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. I definitely think that it's one of those foundations that really holds up performance-wise. It's got phenomenal coverage. It has just everything I'd want in a foundation. Medium to full coverage, no strong scent, doesn't make me break out.
Just A+ across the board to me. So I definitely recommend this. I hope that you guys give it a try. If you have this foundation and you use it, let me know what you think of it. If you guys will write me in the comments down below requests on future videos on what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Swatch. It's also what I have on my lips, and it's just a beautiful red pink. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's one of those colors, again, that's not, it has a lot of